All right, the tables have turned.
Today's the day of the exchange game against our rivals, the Black Buffaloes.
Well done, Louie.
That's amazing. Me and my little brother Louie are on a youth baseball team that my dad coaches.
Hey, we win.
Yeah! Oh, wait, you too.
God damn it, I'm not happy about this.
This father and son are the Miyashitas, manager of the Black Buffaloes and his son. Dad has been keeping the rivalry aflame with them for years.
Yuta, our team has won, but your errors are far too obvious.
I'm sorry. And I'm Kyuta Hashimoto, a 6th grader in elementary school. Compared to the uncoordinated me, my younger brother Louie is clearly a better baseball player than me. Dad, in the future, I want to be the manager of a baseball team like you.
That makes me happy, but I'm sure he can make it to the major leagues.
He's also very affectionate. Dad doted on Louie the most. My mom were still alive. I often used to get lonely at night and cry alone. There's a saying, Kyuta. What one likes, one will do well. You keep doing what you love to do. You can even quit baseball if you really don't like it. My mom passed away 2 years ago due to illness. She was always on my side. But after she passed away, my dad's doting on Louie increased.
Your waist should be more.
Dad, can you help me too? Then one day... Ow! Because of my error, it led to a reverse loss to the Black Buffaloes. Yay! We won!
Us father and son are the winners!
Dad looked really disappointed.
It's your fault. It's your fault we lost. Louie scored 2 goals. You dragged the team down.
I'm sorry. But this didn't make Dad's anger subside.
Kyuta, detention doing knocks.
Okay. Dad left me and I started knocking practice.
Rubbish fools don't deserve to be at home.
What? Then Dad said,
Listen here, if you miss even one bit, you have to leave the house, okay?
What? Dad seemed pretty angry and imposed a strict additional rule that if I missed even one pitch, I had to leave the house.
There are no rejection tickets, got it?
Fine then. I made a huge blunder and I had no permission to refuse. It was one of 2 choices. Make no mistake or leave the house. My definitely mustn't fail knocking practice had begun.
Right, here we go.
But... I made a mistake on the first pitch. I'm sorry. One more time. Please let me do it again. So since it was my first pitch, he gave me 1 tear and let me off, but... I was given several more chances after that too. But they all failed. I made mistake after mistake. And then my dad left without saying a word. Wait! I wonder what they're doing over there.
That's Sasimoto's.
I have no talent for baseball. I hated it, my lack of talent. And also the god who didn't give me any potential in baseball. I can't keep up anymore. That night, I decided to pack my bags and leave home as promised. Bye-bye! Dad and Louie, they didn't even try to hold me back.
20 years later. Today is a final game of the Amazing World Series, the most high-profile game in Major League Baseball, where the winning teams battle each other for the year's title. My team, the Blue Marylands, is bottom of the 9th inning with 2 runs scored. The count is 2 outs, first and second. The pitcher is the guardian of the Red Vipers, and with the most wins as major, Weber McQueen.
Major leagues are impossible for the Orientals.
Kyuta Miyashita should get his ticket back home as soon as possible, before he gets beat up by Weber. In the home of baseball, there's a strong wind against players from foreign countries. I was no exception, and immediately after I moved to the majors, I was despised by the media. But manager Randy was different. You can do it, Kyoto! He believed in me and kept using me as a cleanup and appointed me. So I was determined to live up to his expectations. Here it is! What? He's gone? The ball is gone? Where's the ball? The ball? The ball from my full swing. I hit him pierce the black screen. My goodness, a home run! Unbelievable! It's a comeback! It's a comeback victory! The Blue Marlins have beaten the Red Vipers. And there seems to be a brawl in the seats over the home run ball. You tell me a Sheeta's home run ball. It's said that just the ball itself is worth $10,000. Let go! This ball doesn't belong to you guys. It belongs to me, the father. Well, let's get going, Louie. Yeah. We did it! We did it! Yes, I am now a professional baseball player playing in the major leagues. My annual salary reached 7 billion yen this year. I have become successful in the baseball that I loved, but... Well, they say a lion brings down his young to the valley of 1,000 questions. But it seems my educational policy was not wrong after all. Huh? At that moment, someone appeared in front of me. I've missed you! You've become so magnificent! Wait, what? The person who came to the grounds was my father, who I hadn't seen in 20 years. Brother! And Louie, too. And for some reason, there seemed to be a TV station covering the event. This is... Oh yeah, they were gonna shoot an emotional documentary about your reunion with me in Japan. See, this too. It seems my father even released a book in his home country before I knew it. I haven't heard about it. One day I realized, Kyoto, you were using an alias, and at first I didn't recognize you. But it turned out that the professional baseball player who went overseas was my son. I was the one who raised him, it's true, and I immediately called the sports press. After that, my father used my name without my permission, and I've been selling goods, appearing on TV, and seemed to be doing whatever he wanted in Japan. No, I mean, how could you do that on your own accord? I had lived overseas for so long that I had no idea what was going on in Japan. However, I don't remember having authorized any of those things. But I mean, what are you doing here now? It's been 20 years since I left home, and I hadn't had a single contact. Hey, don't mind the little stuff. This is where you shed a tear, too. It's where you are moved to see your beloved dad again for the first time in a long time. What? What can I say? We're being interviewed, so, And my father, reunited for the first time in 20 years, continued in a whisper without regard for agitation. Yeah, and besides, there are fewer kids playing baseball these days, and our team is disbanded. I've taken on some debt to try and revive it. Huh? I want to borrow a little bit of money. Your annual salary is 7 billion a year, right? You could at least give me 2 billion a year. He had the audacity to beg for money. What are you saying, showing up all of a sudden? Aren't you making money off my name? That's not enough at all. I mean, why don't you just have Louie pay for it? Weren't you a baseball genius? Louie was no good at all. He was just amiable, that's all. Brother, I could compete at all once I was in junior high. Currently, my brother gave up baseball and became a hairdresser. I didn't get it at all. You loved him so much. Just then.
I can't forgive him anymore!
Ouch! A person suddenly appeared from the audience and gave my father a slap in the face. That hurt! What was that for? Who the hell are you? Seriously, who are you? She's stunning. And there, another person came to the scene. In a long time. You are Miyashita? Father! Father? I was picked up by my father that time. And this is the sister, Aoi. That's right. I didn't realize when I was a young boy, but the son of the rival team's coach, Aoi, was actually a girl. What? Seriously? That day, I was shivering alone in the park when I happened to meet Aoi and others. You are...
What are you doing?
When I told him what had happened, he welcomed me with open arms. You can stay at home as long as you want. He said he had been feeling uncomfortable with the way my father treated me for a long time. In the end, I ended up staying at Aoi's house until I came of age. Because I didn't want to go back to you. And I continued to play baseball under father's surname so that she wouldn't recognize me. He taught me baseball very carefully. Those were great days. Little League, then junior high and high school's baseball. And at a rapid pace, I made it into the ball world. And one day, after becoming a professional baseball player, I was approached by someone. What? Me? A Major League Baseball team, the famous manager of the Blue Marlins. It was Coach Randy. Oh, I see. It must have been a tough time for you, Kyoto. Hey, do as I say, Kyoto. Just one line. Say, I am the man I am today thanks to my father. That's all you have to say. Wait, I told you I'm... However, even after hearing about my heroic life, my father seems to only be concerned about the TV cameras. When I was at a loss to understand his attitude.
Well, then I have one good idea.
Eh? Coach! Coach Randy appeared.
How about this?
And then... What? And for some reason, a glove was put on me, and I was put in the defense position. Now, I don't know what's going on, but suddenly, something like an exhibition match has started. According to the coach, if I could complete 100 knocks with no mistakes, Kyoto will listen to what I wished for. Well, here we go, Dad. Wait a minute. I haven't said a word about doing it yet. I've had a long and eventful baseball career. But his batting was so sharp that I made a mistake catching it. No wonder. I was up against a major leaguer. After that, other players replaced and took turns. I couldn't even get a single bat right. And eventually, for some reason, the other pitcher's batting came flying at me in the end. And then my dad made mistake after mistake and finally fell to his knees. After that, Father and Coach Randy said on my behalf. Go home! Dad! They said go back home. Everyone. In fact, in my home country, before it was shown in this country, a documentary about my life had already been aired. Everyone who knew about my past was on my side. Even the ace pitcher from the other team.
Well, it's not over. Let's give tonight's star of the show a big round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you. I thought again. I'm here thanks to the support of many people. Mom, I'm so glad I continue to play baseball. I'm glad I continue to do what I love. Don't record me. Don't record me! I don't know what happened to my father and Louie, because they never appeared in front of me again.